Okay, good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And it's time to start my morning outside. I've already done my deals. Hi, Sage. Hi. Look at it. It's gorgeous out here. Who wants a carrot? Who? Ragnar? Shotzi don't. You already had one, Missy. Miss Piggly. Piggly Wiggly. Okay, so, the sprinklers are going. It's going to be 100 degrees, actually 99 here, but 101 in Reno, where my husband works. And so I want to get all this stuff hydrated for the day, because when I get off work, it's going to be the heat of the day. There's no way you don't want to scorch things. And I have 2 other bales of straw I can use. I think I'm only going to need this other one. I brought this over last night. It's no longer good for target practicing, so I'm going to finish mulching the garden, and that's all I have left. So, but I have to wait till it dries out a little bit. I forgot to turn the water off. But the tomatoes are going to thrive in this heat, for sure. And I think I changed my mind. I might put one of these somewhere else, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's go check on the girlies. I'm not sure if I'm going to get doused here. The lawn is starting to look good. For no weed and feed back here, it does pretty good. Out front, we try to take really good care of it, and I'm always disappointed. So, oh look, I've got a cherry. I ate all the raspberries yesterday. It's a cute little, whoops, focus. It doesn't want to focus, huh? That was a little tart. Wow, but good. These berries will be ready in a couple of days. I had to turn the water on them. The ones on that side, that whole patch, which if you're new to my channel, believe it or not, that whole side started with 10 bare root sticks. And that was 4 years ago I put them in. And by the following year, it had all filled in. And this is a different variety, but it's 3 years. It doesn't get quite as much water, so part of it is water deprivation. Okay, let's turn the water on here. Oh, not there. Turn that off. And make sure it's going. Is it going? I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Let's go check. Okay, so I checked and it is on. Well, good morning, girls. How are you? We got Lucy and Ethel right there. Hi. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh. No eggs yet. Pretty clean little coop still. I don't know. They may have changed their sleeping arrangements. They've been hanging out in the big old coop. Pretty good. I think because it's darker in there, it's nice and cool during the day. Oh, and they're eating that. That was a nectarine from last night. It was just had a couple of really bad bruises, and I didn't think I wanted to put it on Michael's plate. So they're taking a little liking to that. That's great. Good job, girls. Okay, let's get a little bit of, you guys can have a little bit of scratch. Yeah, a little bit. Huh? And then we can get busy with all that good stuff. Oh, I know. And then some oats. There you go. And it's almost time for new tubs. I'd like to have everything be galvanized, but I'd need a bigger can than that. That only holds about 20 pounds. You girlies have a good day, okay? Scratch it up, would ya? All right. Lots of good organic matter gonna get broke down in here. Making me some fertilizer. Okay. Okay, so I'm done watering. I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting this straw down so I can get it started anyways. And, oh, we got a strawberry almost ripe. I always seem to miss them, like this one. Oh, this one's a little overly ripe. Oh, here's another one. Overly ripe. It's in like in one day. What happens? But that one, maybe tomorrow. There's another couple of them down there. Yummy. Okay, so I'm hoping that the straw helps for these plants don't get stressed out. My basil. It's the sorriest looking basil I've ever had. Take this. It's trying to bolt. It's gonna bolt because it's hot. But oh well, can't have everything, right? Beautiful parsley though, and this is delicious, Italian parsley. And then I've got some curly parsley that volunteered. And I've never planted curly parsley, so I think when the Italian parsley reseeds itself, it comes out curly. I don't know. Anybody know that answer? Leave it in the comments below for all of us. Okay, so I gotta get to work. And then I'm on my way to work, and I'll see you when I get home. Okay, so I'm getting watermelon ready for the girlies. So I'm following in Michelle's footsteps. Now, these chickens were hot, and today, right now, it's 100 degrees out there. So I'm gonna give them probably a chunk of this tonight, but I'm cutting it each half in quarters. So they'll get a frozen quarter in the morning. And then they can peck at it as it thaws, you know. I don't know. It's not going to keep them cool all day, but it'll give them something refreshing. And poor little girls, I don't want them stressing. And I had a couple of questions about the easy straw that I used on the garden. And I ran into my friend Vicki from Vicki's Country Home. That's her channel name. And she was asking questions. She went to the nursery, and our nursery carries it for less money, which I did not know that. I'd never seen it there. But she said, well, it doesn't say organic on there. And I thought it did. I think because it said it was safe for children and pets. So I thought, well, gosh, I hope I didn't put something bad on top of my veggies. And come to find out, I did not. So Vicki, if you're watching, you'll be happy to know. I researched this, and I got on a site where somebody had asked the same question. Is this safe for my organic vegetable garden? And that same gal, she couldn't get any answers anywhere, so she called the company. And they got back to her and said, it's the tacking agent that's in there is made from guar gum, G-U-A-R. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, which is used in a lot of organic foods. So we've already consumed it. Will break down in the soil and not transfer anything bad. So yay, we can use it. Anyway, I know that Hollis and Nancy use it all the time, and I was like, I don't think that they would put something harmful on their garden. Anyway, so I think the girlies can have this one after I have a bite. Is it good watermelon? Oh, it's delicious. Oh my gosh. The watermelon right now, that is so sweet. I don't know if I want to share. I am going to. Maybe I'll do these 3, and then 3 days from now I can go back and get another one, and we can have this one. No, I have a little one we can have first. Oh my gosh, that's really good. That is so good. You guys, Costco's watermelon is delicious. Yum. Okay, this is going out with them, and I'll take you out and let you see. They really are enjoying the melon thing now. Now that they've figured it out, they love melon. So, what are you doing? If you have chickens, leave me a comment. Now, a couple people said, oh, can you put a kiddie pool in there? Or, you know, a pool with just sand in it so they can get down in there and do their dust bath thing and stay cool. And they do their dust bath in the grass, and I always wet down an area too that kind of keeps it cooler. So they've got all that. They won't get in a kiddie pool. That's ducks, not chickens. I don't even know yeah, I know they won't. So anyway, that being said, this is going in the freezer. I had to go back to Costco because of this and ended up spending another ton of money. But it was fun because I ran into Vicki, and because she lives out here, and she told me about the feed store that's further out past me. So I'm gonna go out there and check out their feed and see if it's any less expensive. It would certainly be a prettier drive, and I don't think it's that much further. And the feed store that I've been going to that keeps hiking the prices. And she said she felt the same thing. So anyways, and it's family owned, I think, and local, so we'll support them. All right. And let's see, and I think we're having chicken for dinner, but I was gonna do Vicki's chicken dish. If you guys didn't watch that video, go over to her channel and watch this. She made this French, I've got boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so I can't do it because you need that crispy skin on there. I'm gonna do a version of it tonight for dinner, and we'll call it good. Okay, so here's Michael's dinner. I did the Zaycon chicken thighs and browned them off really good, pulled them out, put some mushrooms and onions and tons of garlic. I did a little bit different than Vicki did it, but I think we're going to get this, hopefully a mirror of what she did. I'm sure slow roasting it in the oven is way better. But over this fresh pasta from Costco, it's amazing. And I used white wine, so a little different, but totally the inspiration from her. So thanks, Vicki. And a green salad, and all those greens are out of my garden, and all those radishes. Okay, guys, so I gotta go out and water. I have to be to work really early in the morning for me, so that means I gotta make Michael's lunch tonight. And I just got done with dinner, and I'm doing dishes. I don't want to. I don't want to have to make lunch yet. So, are you guys hot? It got 100 degrees out here. So in Reno, actually, it was a record. Last record, or the last time it was this hot, was in 1961. Whew. It was hot for this early. I mean, we get, in July and August, we'll get like a week where it's really, really hot, over 100, and then that's it. But global warming, that's what my husband says. Global warming. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, okay, so I need to get this hose turned on. Ow. And I need to clean up the dog water right here. And if you guys don't know how to do this, right there, it looks icky because it starts getting some green algae looking yuck. Vinegar, that's all I do. Vinegar water. And get that all cleaned up, no problem. So I've been out here checking my plants underneath the Easy Straw, and they're doing fantastic. I love it. I love that Easy Straw. And everything got to stay really nice and cool. Under normal circumstances, these peppers right here would be weepy right now. Herbs like to dry out, so you're usually okay with herbs. But other stuff, peppers and tomatoes, sometimes they get weepy if they get too dried out during the day or too hot. And I'm going to tell you, okay. And I didn't do a Costco haul because I was kind of embarrassed that I went to Costco 2 days in a row. I don't care. Anyway, they had, and I did not see this the other day, and we haven't been eating a lot of pasta anyway, but once in a while it's okay. They had fettuccine nests from Italy, and I looked at it, and it was a big bag of them. Maybe I'll post a picture at the end of what's left in the bag. And so I just threw 4 nests in the pasta pot, and we had that with that chicken and onions and garlic and mushrooms. Oh my! It was the pasta, and I'm not a pasta fan unless it's fresh. It tasted just like I made it. It was so delicious. Oh. And I've been without my Fitbit all day. I don't even know how good I was. I hate it. I'll plug it in and I forget. You guys do that? okay, and the wind's gonna blow me all over. So I gave the girlies one of the wedges from the watermelon I cut up, and so I want to go out there and see what they did. I can see they did some damage, and it just keeps them hydrated, and if it's cold, it gives them something cool to touch, and I don't know. Poor chickadoos. So I've got to get up. I'm going to have to get up at 5. Have Michael's lunch ready to go. Breakfast ready to go. That way, all I have to do is come out, feed the dogs, and do my watering, because it's going to be another hot one. I can't leave and not water tomorrow. It'll be too hot for everything. I don't want to lose anything. I worked really hard on this little homestead of mine, and I don't want to lose it because I didn't pay attention. You know what I mean? Okay, so he's taking a drink of the green water. Sage. She goes, I don't care. You can wash it. I usually don't let it get like that, but I just noticed I hadn't filled that in a couple of days. They have other tubs. There's like two canning pots, old water bath canning pots. Make great dog waterers, and I do the same thing when I wash those. I go ahead and soak them in vinegar water and get them all cleaned out, and then they're good to go for a couple of months. All right, so let me take you out to the chickens and let you see what's going on. There was something I was going to tell you, and I can't remember. Gosh darn it. I guess I don't remember. Oh. Yeah. Who knows? Oh, I get my hair did tomorrow. Yay! I'm so excited. Anybody get excited about getting their hair done? Leave me a comment in the comment section, because let me just tell you. I thought I saw tinsel on the side there. Not okay. Not okay. It's not Christmas, okay? And I don't need Christmas hair. Oh, my puppy doos are so hot. You need to go in the dunk tank, in the pool. You need to go in the pool. So I'll lay here and just pant so hard, and I'll take him over there and go up and in, and in he goes. He's going in, let me just tell you. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this short. You guys don't want to see all this. Okay, so some of you are asking, does the Easy Straw really work? Is it okay for seedlings? Yes, it's designed for seedlings. That's why it's chopped up small. Okay, so this is dry. It was 100 degrees today, and I'm just going to tell you, it's not that thick. And look, that is moist and wet. Oh my gosh. Very moist. Dirt wouldn't stick to your hands if it wasn't. So the seedlings can come up right through it, and I'm super excited that I did this, because I think the problem with the carrots is it's so long for them to germinate, and they don't stay moist enough throughout the day. So we have carrots here, but I think that's from the last carrots that I planted, so we're not going to give that credit just yet. And especially these smaller containers. Look, pull that back. There's not that much on there. It's wet. It's moist. It's awesome. So, Easy Straw down in the About section below, or you can get it hopefully at your local nursery. Yeah, one of those. So I got to finish watering out here. I'm seriously behind. I need to water over here. I got a thin radishes, and these Italian radishes that I got are Italian seeds. They have the same exact top as a regular radish, so you can recognize them. And the other side of that bed is all carrots. So this has been covered before they germinated and carry on. Let's see how they're doing. All I have to do, and this gets watered in the morning. Let's put our hand in here and see. Oh yeah, it's still moist. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. It's still perfect. Usually that would be just dry as a bone, especially with 100-degree temperatures. Woohoo! All right, guys. So I'm going to turn this camera around and say goodbye. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Oh my gosh. You guys, we're going to have all kinds of awesome stuff coming up out of the garden now. Oh, it's so good to feel moist soil under my fingertips. Yep. So there's my handsome husband and my handsome boy Strut, who I just put a hose on him. So he's a little damp, but how's it going, honey? It's nice and cool out here. He just had a fudgesicle. Fudgesicle will do it, right?
Fudgesicle, texting, I got it all going.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too, honey.
So I'm out here finishing up the watering. It's hot out there. I just showed you some of that easy straw, how good it did in the 100-degree temperatures, and let you know whether it's safe to put on your garden or not. And of course it is. And even this has been through like 5 or 6 years, and I believe this was an organic wheat straw. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna mulch with it, and it's been through all the winters and everything, rain, snow, you name it. And does anybody else have wasps taking up residence in their birdhouses? So I have to block the holes, I'm pretty sure, because I think I've got wasps in there. I've been seeing them going in and out. I don't like that. So I'm going to finish my watering, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I can't wait, because we're going to be showing you something new every single day. Something is going to be a new discovery. And as always, guys, see you tomorrow. Go down, check the links below. Don't forget. And thanks for the support on my channel.